Hello? Hi, my name is Dominic. I'm also known as Big D or Big Tex. I'm a big guy, you could say. Some might even say too big. Um, I've been getting a lot of people wanting to know how to get this size. My first thought is, you should be asking me that, but how can I find a shrink? Because anybody who'd want to get to be my size has to have a few screws loose, to put it nicely. I have never done this before, so forgive me if this is like very erratic and crazy, but I'm sure it won't be my last one. I need to quit doing that already. I've already said at least 10 times. Um, um, one of the things you can count on when you get to be my size, which is over 600 pounds, is I hope you like to take pills. Because you get to take a lot of pills when you get to be a certain size. And I'm going to go over some of them with you. Here I have my torsemide, which is for fluid. Because when you're this size, you retain a lot of water, and your legs swell up to the size of elephant legs. I'll show them to you someday. Then we have hydrocodone for all the pain that you're in. Because when your knees and legs and everything is swelling up, you are in a lot of pain. Then we had the nitro something or another. This is an antibiotic because I have a urinary tract infection because I'm having to use a catheter because of the water pills. So I'm not taking just one, but I'm taking 2 antibiotics for the one infection. Okay. And then we have Warfarin, which is a blood thinner, because, well, blood clots are your friends at this stage of weight. And the chances that you'll wind up dying from one is about 80%. Even more so than probably a heart attack. So that's something to look forward to. Saltol, SOTALLOL, is actually an antidepressant. It's a nice, pretty blue color, at least. Because when you become this big, you will suffer from depression. This is my other bag of pills. So as you can see, we're going to be here for a while talking about pills. Okay. Then we have our citrulline, which this is, I'm sorry, this is the antidepressant. Fish oil, which is over-the-counter drug, but still needed to keep that heart moving, because it needs all the help it can get. Digoxin, which I believe is another heart medication. Zolpidem, levotiroxine, LEVOTHYROXINE, It's also a heart medication. Then some big pink pills. Diltazium. For heart regularity. Diltazium. Dulcolax, because you will become constipated a lot. And yes, you might be chuckling at that until it happens to you. Right now, for the past 6 months, I have been very bedridden. I can't get up. I have been stuck in this room, in this bed, for about 5 months. The first month I spent in the hospital, in and out of the ICU. And for the last 5 months, I have been in this room, in this bed, with nothing interesting to do. I mean, I have a TV, I have, thank God for this computer, but I know some people think, and I've been on some of the websites where it's like, last night I gained 10 pounds. I'm up to 350. I'm up to 400. Why are you doing this to yourself? I mean, I did not get it this size on purpose, which I know sounds kind of stupid, and it does to me also. Well, like I said, anybody who gets to this size needs a good psychiatrist, and I'm definitely one of those people. But the thing is, when you get to a certain size and a certain weight, and then when something medically does happen, like for me, I was just going along, and I got another blood clot, which sent me back in the hospital for like a month or so. Well, when you get out, you can't really do anything. But you're still eating, and you're still gaining. Then before you know it, in a short time, you've gained another 40, 50 pounds, which means even when you do get back on your feet, you can't do anything else. I mean, you're just sort of stuck. And it's, despite what you might think, there's nothing good about it. So, I mean, so to the gainers out there, buy a gun, blow your brains out. It's a whole lot less painful. I probably shouldn't have said that last part, because I definitely don't support that. But, I mean, I would like to sit down with, one of these guys who writes to me, and they ask, because I do have personal web things like on Bigger City, stuff like that, Gainer, or Groner, or whatever it is. I get these guys contacting me and wanting advice or information, and, I just don't understand it, because, I mean, I was a big kid. I was a fat kid. No, I think I was a fairly healthy fat kid. I mean, when I graduated from high school, I probably weighed around 300, but I could walk 10 miles. I could walk forever. So I was like a healthy big guy, which is probably the reason why I'm still alive. Because I've thrown several blood clots, and the doctors have all told me, we don't know how you survived it. More than once, my family's been, told, gather around. But I always pull through. I think it's because when I was younger, I was very active and very much into walking and bike riding and stuff like that. But nowadays, like I said, this room, which isn't a very big room, has become my world. And it's sad. It's depressing. You know, since I run it, you know, I can't even paint the walls. But, you know, I have to use people. I have 3 very dear friends that now work for me that take care of everything. And I mean everything. I can't get up to get a glass of water by myself. I can't get up to go to the bathroom, so I have a catheter. And it has to be emptied twice a day, so I gotta wait for them to show up. If I have a bowel movement, guess what? I got a very special friend. And he does not get paid nearly enough. But I mean, I am getting ready to go into rehab. And I hope, you know, that'll be a turnaround. Because I have to get back on my feet. I have to get unhooked to different things. From this oxygen to... This is how I open my front door. Nope. This one is how I open my front door. Lock, unlock. Because I can get it to open it. This one is in case my heart stops working. I just push it, and a loud booming voice asks, "Do you need assistance?" And if they don't hear anything, they send assistance. Well, this is becoming way too long, so I'm going to cut it off now. But this is my first one. I will try to do more, even if nobody else watches it. At least I will be getting stuff off my chest. I love you all. And to my other blogger friends, you know who you are. Thank you for encouraging me to do this. And I so enjoy your videos. So I promise them to be as depressing as you are. No, I'm kidding. But, you're a great guy. And to my other, you know, the other guys whose blogs I watch all the time, you know, thank you. I will talk to you later. See ya!